There's this video that recently started making rounds on social media of this minor, a young child, doing whatever he was doing with his teacher, who is supposedly 33 years old. And this minor is supposedly 15, 16 years old, meaning the teacher is at least two times older than this minor. And when I saw this, I felt really bad, and I'm still feeling bad because I asked myself, did she really do this with a child who is old enough to be her son? Did she really do this? So it's terrible to watch things like that because this is abused to the highest order. And I wrote about it some days ago saying, I hope this lady has been arrested. I don't know the exact country where it happened. I've forgotten. I heard about it, but I've forgotten, and I hope she has been arrested. So the video, like I learned, this child is doing it very professionally, and it's terrible to hear something like that. So, but when it happened, I actually came across posts, and I want to address one because it moved me to even comment there. It moved me to comment there because I was so vexed in the spirit reading something like that, because this is just one of so many posts like that. So I'm going to attach it here, and I'm going to blur the person's name because my focus is on the mindset and not the poster. I'm not addressing the poster, but the mindset. And this is me using an opportunity to address any other man who thinks like this with this mindset, because it's high time we talked about this. So this is what I want to say. Dear some men, stop it. Yes, stop it. It's no longer funny. Stop what you're doing. This is no longer funny. We don't find it funny again. Now, I have noticed times without number that every time something happens to a boy child, a minor, or maybe to a man, yeah, what some men do, the men with this mindset, what they do is that when they go on social media, instead of addressing the issues and making sure it doesn't happen again, they use half of their time, or more than half of their time, trying to address women and calling women hypocrites, bringing feminism into the whole thing, saying they are hypocrites because of that, because their expectations of women, the way they need to shout about this problem, is not the way they would have wanted. And I want to keep saying this. When women actually celebrate themselves on Mother's Day, on Women's Day, you people say they exaggerate a lot, you complain. When it's not Father's Day or Men's Day, you complain that they are not celebrating you. Meaning some men with this mindset, they want to sit and behave like us men, we don't mind these things, we don't mind celebrating ourselves. Yet you expect women to celebrate you more than you can celebrate yourselves. That is your expectation, actually. But away from that, back to this abuse situation. When you keep saying things like this, calling women hypocrites, calling feminists hypocrites, saying they did not call out the situation because if it was a girl child, if it was a woman, it would have been all over the place. It's really messy to say something like that. Because guess what? Women are the ones who have been calling this out the most. Do you know that some men with very little understanding of situations like these are the ones who have been praising this young boy, saying he's doing like a professional, the way they're even describing it? I felt ashamed and embarrassed reading things like that. Go and read the comments. You'll be ashamed. You'll be shocked. And so women have been calling it out the most. And what you men do is that when you want to write posts, you start calling women hypocrites because maybe you've not come across their post. I want to say stop this, because you should be ashamed and embarrassed of yourselves doing things like this. You're talking about feminism? Okay, if we want to go by the word feminism itself, we'll say that feminists are meant to fight for a girl child or for women. So you men, since you want to bring gender war, why are you not fighting for yourselves? Why are you not fighting for a boy child? Do it then. But guess what? The feminists and the women you are addressing or you are attacking are the ones who have been calling it out the most. Again, I want to say, let's stop this attitude. When this thing happened, I call it out as a human.